大家好。Yeah. I wish I could talk in Chinese. But 我说中文的时候，大家 say 会员你说什么？听不懂。So I'm speaking English. My English is not that good, but I made a PPT. My PPT is in Chinese. I'd like to talk about my bicycle travel and the travel in the past. But you know, it's a long story. Even one bicycle story takes 3-4 hours. So just let me talk about part of them. And I'm here to share the experience, and the most of the tourists have many difficulties on the way of their trip, and I made a PPT to how to get over those difficulties. And some people ask me this question: how do you get over the language when you go to a new country? What if they don't understand Japanese, English? How do you get over? Also, when I took a boat from Daban to Shanghai, when I was in Shanghai, my Chinese was very bad. I could not speak any Chinese. But I tried to remember those 5 important words. This is just an example. Number 1, hello. 你好。谢谢。Number 3, 对不起。Number 4, 不要讲。Number 5 is the most important. Guess what is number 5?
他说第5个是最重要的，对于他来说，他想让大家猜一下是什么话。
厕所在哪？
厕所在哪？不是。Guess what? Number 5.
还有别的答案吗？
你是哪里人 ？No. I don't say that. The people ask me 你是哪里人？你从哪里来的？吃了没 ？Yes. People ask me that question, but I don't say that. Okay, number 5 is. 你很漂亮，你很可爱，你的衣服好漂亮，我相信。不用翻译了。Yeah, you can say that to anyone, even for the old woman, old guy, or young baby.
他说这句话可以和任何人说，可以和男生、女生和小朋友说，很实用。
And then you can get sometimes you can get free food. You can be a friend with local people and make a friend on the way of my bicycle trip. This is a kind of 大摆档. I love 中国的大摆档. This is 我在河南的时候去过店。This is 平顶山在河南。Also, when I was staying in Japan, I used to be a student, and I was sitting on the bench in the park, and maybe someone coming into me, he looks like so much Mongolian. Oh, okay, he got lost. He's holding map. Oh, I'm sure he is gonna speak English. He's coming. okay, oh, I have to speak English, maybe, excuse me, blah, 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 blah. But when he came to me, he said, すみません。こんにちは。郵便局どこですか? Where is the post office? I was like, oh, you speak English and you show. It's just like that. I had a really crazy big luggages, 7 luggages on my bicycle, and when I talked to Bienbiren, local people, and the people asked me something in Chinese, and also when I want to buy something, when I ask the direction, when I go to this city, to know how to get there. Yes, and I'm coming into the Chaoshi, and they think that from my looks, I look like Shaosu Minzu or and they're expecting me to speak English. And then I say, 师傅，你好，师傅，麻烦问一下，我要什么 ？And they say, 好厉害，你说中文啊！天哪，我的妈呀 ！We had a good conversation and became friends already. So I can understand how they feel when I talk their own language. So I try hard to speak their own language. Now I'm in China, so I try to speak Chinese. Next topic. Many people ask me, why don't you make a girlfriend? Why don't you find a girlfriend? Because before my bicycle trip, I just broke up. And yes, then I got a girlfriend, Chinese girlfriend.
然后我就交了一个中国的女朋友。
Guess which one?
然后请大家猜一下是这个图片里的谁
On the left or on the right or middle? 她很漂亮。Yes, in the middle. 这个。她是杭州美女，3个月睡。We sleep together and eat together and riding bicycle together. When she was not on the bicycle, she was in my shoulder. How could I? Her name is Cheese. But we traveled together the day until the day she left. She left on this day. When I found the guy, he got the car accident. He was riding in the motor shop and got the car accident. And I was helping him, and I asked my friend to take care of my cheese, my girlfriend. And I took him to the ambulance and hospital, and I come back. Say, oh, where is my cheese? 我的女朋友在哪? She said, Diola. Last day of my cheese. But I think she is having a good time in the middle of the whole forest with lots of 水果 and find a new boyfriend. But now I'm talking about the traveling. 每个人 each of us has different opinion about the traveling. This is my philosophy. This is my case. 5% of money, 5% of effort, 90% of people's kindness. Yes. Count on. And yes, 5% of money. The people ask me, oh, you're traveling around the world. You must be rich. You save a lot of money, or you have a big sponsor or something. No way. I don't have much money, and I'm very poor. But I can say I'm very poor financially, but I'm very rich mentally and physically. I'm sure I can say that 5% of efforts. Danger. Yes. Then why I can do this? I'm not taking airplane. I'm not taking train. I'm riding bicycle by myself. So transportation expense is basically free. And at 99%, more than 99%, I'm staying at the local people's home. I have a camping tent, but I only use once a year. So accommodation fee is basically zero. But I said it's basically. I took a cab. I took a taxi this morning. 5% of effort. 我不是超人. I'm not Superman, and I don't have much muscle, and I'm not good at riding bicycle, and I used to hate riding bicycle, so I have a big motorbike. I love sleeping, and I love being lazy. When I wake up, I feel like, I'm gonna sleep one more day. I don't leave this city. So I don't have much effort. Then, 为什么? Why I can do this? Because 90% of Highlander, I think, the people are helping me, supporting me a lot. If there is no such a thing, people's kindness, maybe I cannot, when I lost my bicycle, I could not get my bicycle back. And last year, September, I could not go to Yunnan Regional Defense. And of course, I cannot keep going on this world bike tour. And next philosophy, 人人都是我的老师，对吧？对，谢谢。Everyone is my teacher. Like he is my teacher. You are my teacher. Even little girl is my teacher because you have seen something I haven't seen before. You have been to somewhere I haven't been to. You experienced something that I don't know anything. And also I know something that you don't know. If we share the experience, we have a lot of things around each other. 这件是我的早故事。I learned English in a school, middle school, high school, university, and also nursing school. But when I just realized that when I went to, I just realized how my English is poor when I met foreigner or when I went to abroad. And even I didn't know how to fix tire burst. So all the things like languages, fixing bicycle, I learned on the way of my trip. The people teach me. When I got tire burst on the first time, I was still in Japan. I was so disappointed. I got so disappointed just walking and pushing my bicycle. But 90 years old woman helped me to fix bicycle. Okay, now how to get a free couch, free bed, and food on the way? I said 99% I'm staying at local people's home. There are many ways to get such a things. One of the most important things is to trust people, to trust each other. Show your trust first. Then how to trust people? What do you think? How to trust people?
那大家觉得应该怎么去信任别人？
There is no right answer. This is my opinion. Speak. Yes, this is very important. If I don't speak, maybe they think I'm being Thai or Chow Yuna or something. And for example, when I get into local people's house, my friend's home, I didn't talk so much with them, local Chinese family. And okay, this is the table. I just leave my important stuff like passport, credit card, or my pingo, the TNO. And then I leave this place. My friend, I'm going back. Going to 超市买东西 and just leave it, passport, credit card. Maybe after 3 hours, come back. After I left this place, how will they think about this? Oh, Kay left this. Maybe he trusts me. That's why he did it. And then when I came back from 超市, my friends gave me key. Kay, my English name is Kay. Kay, this is a key. I'm going. I have to get up early tomorrow and I have to go to work. But you can use this key, stay at home, feel like home. This is just an example. And next, yes, but basically, Chinese people, local people, so friendly. Like when I'm riding bicycle in Hunan, Hubei, Zhejiang, 我去过很多的地方, and like every 5 minutes, they don't let me have a break. Like when I'm riding bicycle, Dindo Motojo guy, bicycle guy is coming and riding bicycle with me, and I say, 你好，你有很多的东西，你去哪里啊？你从哪里过来的？你吃饭了吗？Many people ask me and talking to me. I like that. It's so much fun. And also, when like for example, when I'm talking to the farmer on the street, where are you going to stay tonight? You have so much stuff. And I said, I have a camping tent. Maybe I will sleep on the beach or I will sleep in the park. And he said, no, there's so many mosquito wings there. We get cold, don't know. And maybe it's dangerous outside. Come to my home, stay in my home. And I said, of course, no, I feel so bad.
当然了，我会觉得很不好意思，说不要了吧，还是。
I said, thank you so much, but I can't. But in my mind, so this is how to get the free lunch. And how about the food? Next question. Shifu, where is the convenience store? In the middle of the mountain. Where is the 7-Eleven? And he said, why? I said, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go buy dinner or drink or something in the supermarket. And he said, no way. Why don't you tell me? I'm gonna call my wife and ask her to cook the local food. Of course I said, no, I feel so bad. But, yes, in my mind, yes. Luffy. Of course, I'm not just staying local people's home. I return this kindness. I'm not just riding bicycle. I'm traveling and helping the people as much as I can. The people ask me, volunteer, what kind of volunteer are you doing? What's the organization? How many people are doing this? But I just want to say, volunteer is not just joining an organization or doing something with a lot of people. You can lead it. Yes, volunteer is to think about other people in your ordinary life. Why he got in trouble? Why he hurt so much? What does she wanna say or feel? Always think about that. This thinking this whole thinking is the volunteer thing. If you keep thinking that, someday also you will get in trouble. When you get in trouble, you need a help. And then, everybody can help you. But don't think about the return when you do something nice, do something good for other people. Don't think about return and money. If you think about return and money, when you get in trouble someday, nobody will help you. I call this real loneliness. Okay then. The last topic. I'm sure everybody has something, like everybody has dream or desire, want to do something but you could not do, or wanted to be someone but give up. Also, traveling by bicycle in the other country is not that easy. There are so many things we have to get over, from the huge things to small things. Like, I made a list. Yes. Like, tell your mom, tell your dad, quit your job, make money, save money or something. There's so many things we have to get over. Then just write it down on the paper, make a list you have to get over. I made a list, actually. I made a list on the paper. It was maybe more than 100 to 200. For example, quit job, get a new bike, new backpack, get a visa. After make a list, delete, do it and delete one by one. And then when you delete the last one in your list, it's the day of the departure, or your dream will come true. 谢谢大家。